Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Ise Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today at the Japanese Grand Prix? A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles. It's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and blue completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Lando Norris, and Fernando Alonso. Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, and Kevin Magnussen. Hamilton, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda, and Schwartzman. Vettel, Albon, Mick Schumacher, and Guan Yu Zhou. Latifi and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. is open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. On the medium tyre now. You've moved into P2, that's P2 now. mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
But they've held on to take a great victory for McLaren today. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Blue increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Blue. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.